Not. See, I'm still on time. I was doing something when my alarm went off. So, here we are on a lovely, I don't know about where y'all are at, but it's nasty looking outside tonight.
Maybe it'll rain.
We could do with a little more rain. Um, it drizzled. It did not rain. I posted.
We
Uh,
don't need them floods like them poor people are having.
no, we do
Texas and
not.
Louisiana and all.
But hello, Justin. Okay, so Justin, how's y'all's weather? Cause literally, I mean, it's gray out there, and it's been gray for quite some time. But we've not gotten the rain that I would normally associate with that type of weather.
Is Furman shooting a moose?
I don't know. I mean, I know he's going hunting to do that, but um, Vanessa, hey, honey, Vanessa, is it hot out there? It was hot here today. I was sweating up. Vanessa, is it hot out there? Oh, see, you got to hear stereo sound. Um, Now my daughter says it's just fabulous weather up in Wisconsin right now. Um, but um, oh, it's humid out there right now. Oh my goodness. Well, that isn't that unusual for it to be humid out there. Um, so y'all know that this coming weekend is Father's Day. Now, is anybody doing something fabulous for Father's Day? Uh, I don't have to really worry about Father's Day because my father's no longer with us, and so I guess I could bake a cake. If the grandbaby wants to bake a cake, we'll bake a cake. But uh, I this is what I figured out a long time ago. Uh, for years, I would scurry around and do all this stuff for my children for their father, for Father's Day or whatever. Christmas, whatever. And in the end, it did no good. I mean, it did not bode well. So I learned from that if a child wants to make a card, you can say Father's Day is Sunday. Do you want to make a card? Do you want to get a gift? If that child says no, they don't want to, then you don't bother with it. But if they want to, then you do. Uh, well, see, Vanessa, that's the thing. Uh, when you have a father that is a loving, caring, involved father, then I feel like children want to do it. They want to do a gift or what have you. But when a father is an absentee type person or is not involved in a child's life, a child just they don't care, and I'm not gonna push them to be involved in that. Uh, as adults, we are free minded to do with as we want to. Daniel, hope you're feeling better. Uh, hope those doctors were able to give you something to help give you some relief. Do I have colored lights flashing
There
right
is
now?
something going
It does seem that
on the
way, doesn't
TV.
it? I don't know what it is.
Maybe you want to turn your light on up here.
Here, let me see. Let me see what I can do. Oh Lord, there we go. Okay, does that help any?
No, it's still doing it.
I don't know.
Well,
All
let's
right,
just
Mother,
play here.
try this one over here. We're playing with the lights right now, y'all. Bear with us.
You know what? Let's do this.
Well, see, Nicole, you can't turn those off. I'll die.
I know, but I'll turn them right back on. But we'll just see if that's the culprit.
Blonde Traveler, hello. Justin, hello. Nicole, hello.
That's the
Okie,
culprit.
hello.
That's the culprit.
Is that any better with the light situation? Vanessa.
That's what it is. It sees.
Yeah, it could be Nicole. Okay, it stopped. All right, good. Yeah, normally I have that light back there on. I like a lot of light. Okay, now I will tell you, Daniel, that your ibuprofen / Tylenol will constipate you if you take a great deal of it. That's just a little FYI for you there. Okay, Blonde, you do what you need to do. Vanessa, thank you. I'm glad it stopped. But back to the Father's Day thing. Okie, I know you have been a great father, and so I'm sure your children will do something. And Alaska Critter Cam, hello, the little baby bears or baby bear was adorable, absolutely adorable. I personally named him Yoga. A take off the Yogi Bear. Yoga. Get it?
There's Justin and Dana. Oh, lemon cookies. I wish I had some.
Oh, lemon cookies do sound fabulous with a nice little bit of tea.
Mm.
Yeah, my mom will sit here in the dark and read her book. I can't do that.
Perlman.
Well, okay, I understand that. I fully understand that. Um, for me personally, if my children, I like a handmade card. I really do. Um, and if they just tell me I didn't do a horrible job, I'm pretty happy with that. Chris, welcome in. Mason. Hey, Mason. Um, Jeff, welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Well, a lot of the cool kids have shown up, and you're here, so it's a party now. Oh, Blonde Traveler, I don't know about everybody else, but my technology is not that great. Well, Jeff, I'm sorry you've been sick. Nat, hello and welcome in.
Yeah, it's cute. He knows how to make cookies.
Well, Chris, that is a good thing to be able to make cookies.
Oh, geez, Oakie's at it again.
My grandbaby and I make cakes and brownies a lot. Okay, speaking of constipation, I was going to tell a joke, but it just wouldn't come out. Well, that's the joke for Daniel. Daniel's having some issues, don't you know? And I can say this because he's already publicized it on the YouTube, so I'm not like telling some kind of family secret. Justin B, hello and welcome in. Oh, wow, from Brazil. I've never been to Brazil, but there are certain parts of Brazil that look beautiful. I have a cousin who goes to Brazil quite frequently. Uh, she is quite the adventurer, and she goes on those
Uh-oh. Why
river
were we in the
things.
emergency room?
Oh, I understand that got too much connected to a device, Blonde. I do that. I overrun stuff sometimes too. Uh, Daniel, isn't Okie a hoot and a half? Um, yes, Mason, if you want to learn how to make a bunch of different kind of cookies, go see if you're allowed to go on Dana the Cookie Mom. She makes some really cool cookies. Oh, Miss M, I'm sorry if you were in the emergency room.
Are you okay?
But
now?
welcome, and I hope you're okay now. Okay, so Chris wants to tell us a joke. Oh dear, I got to get back to it. It disappeared on me. Uh, tell you a joke. All right, let's see here. I'm going to tell you a joke. What's ant come from? Have no idea. Have absolutely no idea. Um, Real outdoor living. By the way, congratulations to you. Well, yes, we do worry about her when she goes off into the Amazon, but she always has got lots of escorts, I guess was what we call them. Uh LAUR-B9U, welcome in and hello.
Hmm.
Well, now I think sometimes we all think that where we are isn't all that spectacular. There are certain spots everywhere. I think every place has some kind of beauty that is different and unique.
Hmm.
Oh, that's pretty cute, Chris. They all come from trees.
Okay.
Okay, speaking of the emergency room, I asked the ER doctor if I could sew my own stitches. He said,
Suit yourself.
Shoot yourself.
Just suit
Have you ever has anybody actually ever sewn up themselves?
Not
Uh,
me.
Now Mama couldn't do it. She could not do it in no way,
I'm doing
shape, or
good to
form.
put a band-aid on.
But I have, and it wasn't as bad as you might think.
Oh,
I mean, it
yeah.
wasn't something huge, but Alaska Critter Camp. I know you know of two great places because between home and Alaska, both are fabulous.
Glue. Yeah, I could do the glue thing, I think.
Oh yeah, I glue the other day. It was yesterday actually. I was gluing. My wallet was starting to fall apart, and it's like a wallet with my phone in it. So I use it all the time. Because I don't like having to tote all this stuff with me everywhere I go. Uh, and I don't know how I got that super glue all over me, and it was all over my hand. It took me hours to get that mess off of me.
I glued my finger to the super glue thing too.
Oh yeah, I've done that. I've
I
glued
had a
myself
fit.
to the I don't know, that cheap super glue from Jeff from the Dollar Tree because I buy them. It's like a pack of 5, just to have on hand all the time. Well, I am Granny. That's just the simple truth of it. You work in the sausage industry. I asked my dog about his opinion. He said ham. That's a cute one too. Um, well, Chris, I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Yes, you can. As long as it's not like a major, um, You can certainly use super glue to pull
And you
something
can
together. And
probably
in an emergency, like if you're, you know, the zombie apocalypse or something like that, you could use super glue. Definitely, definitely.
mm,
stings a little bit in an open wound, but yeah. So I got my new shirt. See, okay. They say Granny. I'm very excited. My grandbaby hasn't seen it yet, but she will. She will see it tomorrow. Um, and let's see what else is going on. Well, we got back from the Keys, y'all. I don't know if y'all saw anything that I posted from the Keys, but it was beautiful. Oh, and I saw today. It was just coincidentally that today is World Sea Turtle Day, and I was like, oh, that's good because we went to the sea turtle hospital while we were in the Keys. And we were able to take the grandbaby, and she was able to see, the sea turtles and such. And I absolutely love sea turtles. Absolutely love them. And we got these some pictures from down there at the hospital. And isn't that just they're just magnificent. They're just magnificent creatures. Uh
Okay, I swear.
Oh Lord, Okie, you so bad. You so bad.
Well, there's Ace in Florida.
Ace, Florida. Hey there. Where about in Florida are you? Uh, your sister's in France. Okay, I've
Wow.
never been to France either. Um, but this is this just I love sea turtles, and then this one is just it's on my thing, but this is the view from our room. Isn't that beautiful? Um, Pardon, we go to the Sea Turtle Hospital in Jekyll Island when we're down there. Yes, I love going and taking my kids, grandkids, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, and I'll put them
You're actually in North Carolina, Ace. I like North Carolina. It's a pretty place. Um, and so do the sea turtles get wet? Yeah, they get wet in that at the hospital. Um, we actually, Perlman, we've got a couple of sea turtle rescue places, just south of here too, and our shoreline is a nesting habitat. Because they do this every
the
year.
one at Melbourne Beach
Is
very popular. I mean, they come back to where
they're it's from Jupiter all the way up past Melbourne Beach to the Cocoa, Sarasota, not Sarasota, St. Augustine area is huge for the turtle population. MP5 Tune Z, hello and welcome in. Well, Ace, congratulations. 7,000, that's a lot. Chris, your dad lives in Germany. I too have never been to Germany. Not to say I wouldn't mind going some different places, but the world climate as it is, I'm happy to stay home. Van girl, hello. Did you get that? Did you get everything put together and in the oven? I saw you were cooking. Yeah, obviously we've all got our channels and such, and some people don't publish anything, and other people do, and everybody's got to do what they're gonna do. Um, but I've noticed that the subscribers has kind of taken off a little bit. And then of course, the number of views on a video or what have you. That can be it's very strange. It's very, very strange. Um
a beetle. We had a beetle.
I had my mother had a beetle, and I have had a beetle. Actually, I've had two beetles. One was a convertible, loved it, and the other one was the hardtop. But yes, we love beetle cars. Last time in Florida, we went to the coast by the power plant. Yes. there is a very large population of manatees in Fort Pierce, which is like the next town down, and they have a manatee rescue facility there. I love manatees. They're wonderful. They're just big.
Gentle giant.
They're huge. They're much larger than people think. They're vegetarians and they don't hurt anybody. They don't have they're not vicious. They're not and the yahoos will go in there and try to pet them, and you're not supposed to pet them. You're not supposed to touch them. You're supposed to just let nature do its thing. But I do love to watch them. In fact, Okie, we while we were down in the Keys this past weekend, we saw a number of manatees. All right, so Okie's got another joke for us. Lord help us. No one could tell us where we could see the
Woman tea.
woman teas.
As opposed to the manatee.
You're so bad. You're so bad. Van Girl, they are fun. The Beetles are a fun car. They're not the most practical car, but they are a fun car because they don't have an awful lot of room in them. I think Subarus are nice. I've never had a Subaru. Yes, Pearlman, they do have manatees at the Columbus Zoo, and it was so funny because obviously we've been to the Columbus Zoo, um, because when we go up there and we had to take the baby, uh, and I was pleasantly surprised and pleased that they had the manatees at the Columbus Zoo. It was kind of neat at that turtle hospital. They let the people feed the turtles. These are the turtles that are not there for rehabilitation. They are there because they have what they call bubble butt, which is basically they have air that is trapped in between their skeletal system and muscles and so forth and their shell. So they can't dive into the water properly. They kind of float wacky. So they have had to put these weights on their shells to keep them to be able, but they can't release them back into the wild. So anyway, they're in this giant swimming pool, and those are the ones we got to feed. It was fun. It was fun. Master, I have only been to the Columbus Zoo that one time. Um, it's not that far from our place in Ohio. Uh, so it's one of those things that every few years, we'll take the grandbaby, um, if she decides she wants to go. She does like a zoo. And we have been to the Toledo Zoo as well. Oh boy, what fun, Nicole. I do enjoy my tablet as well. You should do that, Pearlman. You should add that to your travel list. I understand it is a very, very nice aquarium, the aquarium in Georgia. I also think that there is one in Miami that's very nice. We went to the Toledo Zoo and it was so hot. Uh, which makes children kind of grumpy, makes me grumpy too. But when we went to the Columbus Zoo, it was in the fall. So some of the exhibits, animals and stuff, were not out where you could see them as well. But it was a very nice time. Well, Ace, I can tell you that happens with all siblings. Robin, hello, hello, and welcome in. Honey, Van girl, you go on and you have a good night and enjoy life. Master Manic, the main thing is you have to be exactly. You want to have a nice time, and you want to be able to. make memories, you know. That's the most important thing. And learn something. It's also nice to learn something about the various animals. Um, Mason, welcome in. Uh, Mason, mother's in the kitchen. Lord knows what she's doing. I can hear her. Oh, she's getting herself some ice cream. Isn't that nice? Um, Robin, thank you so much. What we enjoyed our little mini vacation. And I do enjoy taking pictures of stuff. Nicole, bless your heart, thank you. Yes, the Jacksonville Zoo, it's kind of small, but it is nice. Oh, stink bug. Yeah, my sister and I made that fruit for the ice cream. And we're also going to make a caramel sauce and a chocolate sauce at some point. We got to do it pretty soon. Uh, for the ice cream. So we're gonna have it's a big family gathering. And so we got to have plenty of toppings. The baby wants sprinkles for hers. Mason and Rachel. Okay, well I'll try to remember, but I'm not real good with names. Stinkbug can tell you that. I've never been to the Baltimore Zoo. Oh, fish and chips. I had some of the best fish while we were down there in the Keys. I had mahi, grilled mahi. It was delicious. Absolutely delicious. Tampa, yes, Tampa's Busch Gardens is got a really nice zoo connected with it, and you get to see a lot of really interesting animals. Stink bug, we haven't had homemade vanilla in a long time. Um, but we're gonna be meeting up with a bunch of family, and we're gonna do it, and we're gonna make it a fun time, cause we used to do it a lot when we were kids. And it's kind of a tradition that we had gotten away from, so we want to start doing it again. Oh, sometimes it moves too fast for me to read, so I have to go back a little bit. Y'all just bear with me. Bear with me. Yes, see, Stinkbug has to remind me. And I have been to the DC Zoo, but I went in the middle of winter and it wasn't all that great. Um, when I went, it probably nice in the summertime. Okay, so are you a truck driver? We had one while we were down there on vacation. The place we stayed had a kitchen, and we had spaghetti one night. It makes it so easy because you can't afford to eat out the whole time you're gone. It gets ridiculous. Oh, I love that rock salt on the ice. Stink bug. Oh, it's one of my favorite things. Salty ice. I don't know why I would like salty ice, but I do. You know, for a while there, it was really hard to find that salt. Um, I now have a little stash of it for when I need it, you know.
Hmm.
Okay, so you were a tour bus person. Oh, that's cool. I had my friend slash brother Radar's Bush Camp. Uh, Perlman knows him. Also known as Matthew to me. He did tour bus driving for a long time, and drove a lot of really interesting people. Oh, you drove for Coca Cola.
That's neat.
Uh, I had a
Which
cousin
is
who
Pepsi.
no, it was John, and he drove for Pepsi.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Okie, uh that is in Little House on the Prairie that they did that too. Uh with the snow and put syrup on it. And I have done that with children before. We did it when we went to Ohio one time, and took the grandbaby, and she just thought that was just the most wonderful thing in the world. Ohio, I don't know. You know how the YouTube is. Sometimes you don't get them. Well, Justin, that is definitely Matthew's thing. He's Radar's bush camp. He can talk fuzz off the peach, but once people start getting off on his nerves, that's it. He kind of shuts down, and that's it. Yes, Chris, I do know ACDC Money Talks. Oh yeah, homemade ice cream stink bug.
Got some happy memories there, Steve.
Uh, it's just one of those things. We've made it as kids so often. Um, and we want to pass that tradition down to another generation. Oh, I'm sorry, stink bug. I'm sure that was very difficult for you. Perlman, Radar is fine. He had that dental surgery, uh, and it's still quite painful. So he had sent me pictures. Ugh. But he's all right. He'll be fine. Y'all hear that clanging? She's eating her ice cream. What kind did you get?
Chocolate.
Just plain old chocolate?
Mm-hmm. With red velvet cake. No.
Oh, mercy. Okay, Ace, I did not know that it was all about traveling. I look at a lot of channels, so if I don't connect your name with your channel, don't be offended. Oh yeah, Robin, it's a good saying. It's a very good saying. Top fuzz off a peach. Oh yeah. Justin, oh, you're lactose sensitive until it gets old enough to take the medicine for.
That's sad.
Oh, that is sad. Well, okay, Justin, can he have like the vegan ice cream? My daughter's a vegan, and so that's what she does is she gets vegan ice cream. Oh, Jeff, that sounds tasty. I like anything with chocolate in it is pretty much my favorite.
Bye, Master.
Master, nice to see you. Please feel free to drop by anytime. And y'all connect with each other. I don't know how to do it for you, but connect with each other. Gracie, hello and welcome in. Justin, we have done the vegan stuff. Those little bitty uh ice cream machines that you could put in the freezer and make ice cream with them. We have done it for her with that before, and yes, it did work.
Tell Grandma hey, Stink.
Well, Stink, please do tell her we said hello. Um, okay, you like black cherry. I don't know that I've ever had black cherry.
It's good.
I'm not a big cherry fan. Gracie, you're so sweet. Thank you. There's a lot of people who are lactose intolerant, and I when I was a kid, we never heard of it before. We didn't, we just didn't. We were just la 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 through life, I guess.
We were very fortunate, all of us.
Grace, don't worry about it, honey. You're just perfectly fine. Okay, Melbourne, Australia. Now my sister says Australia is beautiful and the people are wonderful. I personally have never been there, but I wouldn't mind going. Uh Oh, Pearlman. Yeah, I have to say, if I know it's in there, it's bad, you know. So, uh, when I'm trying to be good, don't be bringing that stuff in the house. Just don't even bring it in the house. Yeah, it's the truth. I mean, there was not anything called lactose intolerance when I was a child. Now that may be because I'm older than dirt, but
People probably were, but they just didn't have a name for it. My brother David was. It made him sick.
you are you saying, Nicole, that they have huge spiders in Australia? Hmm. They've also got a lot of weird snakes in Australia. Jeff, I love milk. I love milk. I like heavy whipping cream. Uh, Dana, see, we used to have an ice cream parlor. It was called Swenson's,
Oh, mercy.
and they had this thing called an earthquake. And
Mm.
I want to say you got like
Eight.
12. It was eight,
Eight.
eight scoops of ice cream and
Any flavor.
toppings, and you could mix it up. It didn't have to all be one thing. And they put it in this big old bowl. Oh my word! Oh my word! It was delicious. Um.
Well, I'm over in dirt though. Oh,
So, stink bug grandma. Oh, she likes the Oreo milkshake. Mm-hmm. Those are tasty. I had an uncle who absolutely
oh, mercy.
loved Oreos. And now they've got so many different flavors of Oreos. Good Lord, have mercy. Well, Robin, some days, you feel a little older than other days. But all in all, I feel I'm good. Um, Stink Bug, what's your grandma's favorite ice cream? Another one of my personal favorites is a really good buttered pecan. That's a good. Oh, okay. See, they called it allergic to milk. Well, that makes sense, Perlman. I don't know how on earth they ever figured that stuff out, 100 years ago. Just 10, I don't have it very often myself. Um, well, Gracie, that's me. Now, however, my husband doesn't drink milk. My mother doesn't drink milk.
I've never drank milk.
Blonde travel. I It's some good ice cream, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Mason, you know it's good. Well, times something that you are allergic to when you're young, you outgrow, and sometimes as you're older, you become allergic to something that you weren't ever allergic to before. No, Jeff, I have not ever done that, and there's a reason for that because if I got addicted to it, I don't need to add that to my don't do things. Oh, the red, white, and blue ones. Well, see, that's the thing. While some of these things are neat, when they have these different colors, they use artificial stuff to dye these things, and I'm just not doing that. Well, see, that's it, Gracie. Exactly. So after a certain period of time, or hormones change, whatever, you do a peanut allergy. My in law got a peanut allergy after he was 60 years old. Oh dear Lord,
That's so
Mason!
sweet.
I tell you what, I probably could slap mother for a piece of pecan pie ice cream. That sounds
Oh,
delicious.
mercy.
Lord, that sounds delicious.
Brownies, chocolate.
Justin, that sounds good too. Uh, Ben and Jerry's. Now I don't buy Ben and Jerry's because it costs too much. But
I
they
don't buy
make
it 'cause I
all
don't like
those
the
little
politics.
containers. I remember the first time I ever got one of the little containers, and
Oh,
you're
I
eating it
love
out of
those.
the container.
I learned all fruit.
To fruit, all fruit. That's terrible. But I remember I looked at and I realized I had eaten the whole container, and it's supposed to be like 4 servings or something. That ain't no 4 servings. That's 1 serving. Oh, well, that's good. And okay, see, Gracie, this I'll tell you something else. Sometimes they don't give you real ice cream, like Dairy Queen or McDonald's or whatever. Sometimes it's not real ice cream. Stink bug, my grandbaby likes the cookies and cream ice cream. Now I like I say, I like the chocolates, but if I could have a scoop of the chocolate, some kind of Rocky Road or something, and then a scoop of the butter pecan, I'd be hog heaven. Chris, I try to be nice. I think everybody should try to be nice. Well, Mason, it's probably Publix. I mean, Okay, oh, almost forgot my favorite. One of my favorites is peppermint ice cream that Publix does every Christmas season. One
I'm
of
looking at
my
those.
favorites. Gracie, well, thank you very much. I got old hands, but I do play with my fingernails a lot. Well, see, Justin, I think, we're all, and now they make these little teeny little cups. Have you seen them? They're about that big. And I'm thinking, okay, that's like 2 spoonfuls. No. Mm-mm. If you're going to do it, do it. Um, exactly, Nicole. We went to ice cream place when we were down there in the Keys. Now, first of all, it was expensive.
It looked good
It
though.
was good, but it was expensive. So the next day, when the baby said she wanted some ice cream, we went to the grocery store and bought a half gallon of ice cream. Because I was like, oh no, we're not paying that much again for no ice cream. Oh, a gelato? Oh, yes. We have a place called Rita's Ice. And they do an Italian gelato. Oh, it's delicious.
I always think about Amy every time I see that.
Oh dear, that's terrible. Your dad's car got crushed. My mother is just fine. She's just fine. She's sitting over there with her book in her hand, and every so
Just
often
filled up on ice cream.
she'll look at the screen and see what people are saying.
$2, huh?
$2 a carton? Just 10? Oh my. Yes, I'd have a hard
Whoa.
time with that one. Alaskan Critter Cam, good night, sweetheart. We got to get together soon. He and I live in the same town. Uh oh yeah, the seasonal ice creams that Publix does just 10. Uh they're nice. They're real nice. I'm not wild about the pumpkin one though. Gracie, thank you for the little hearts. I appreciate that. Dana, you like the raspberry one? I like the cherry. That's with they do the gelato and then they'll put it's I don't know
Ooh,
what it is, some
strawberries and
kind of
lemon.
white
That
something.
sounds good.
Strawberry does sound good. Oh, your dad has a new car. That's nice.
Yeah, that one. Wow.
Now,
That's
see,
like my Toyota.
I would like the lemon and the strawberry mixed.
Okay.
Okay. I found a guy who fainted on Mount Everest. I found a Himalayan there. Oh mercy. Okay, I know it's none of our business, but how old your grandbaby gonna be? Your grandson? And is this the grandson that lives near you, or is this your daughter's?
I didn't know Briars was like that.
Um, yes. Now, see, Breyers used to be really good. But then they kind of changed up their recipe. And that's the thing. Unfortunately, you have to keep up with that stuff.
Oh,
We have a couple of shaved ice places and gelato places that aren't too far, unfortunately. 7. Okay, so he'll be the same age as my grandbaby. Very nice, very nice. Oh, my grandbaby lost her first tooth today. It's one of the lower ones. Yes, she had to call and show us on the FaceTime, don't you know, because she's with her mama right now. Uh, yes, Chris, I know probably all of ACDC's music because my husband is a huge ACDC fan. In fact, he puts it on that metal rock station all the time when we're in the car together. Well, I'll tell you what, Mason. Nana says a potty word every so often. Well, so do I, but I try not to say them very often. Oh, Okie, you be nice. Be nice. But I do know what you're talking about.
of course the tooth fairy has to be a thing.
Oh, the tooth fairy, my word, yes. And see, the thing is,
Even
and
if
this,
it's only a quarter.
okay, you think her grandpa's going to give her a
Oh
quarter?
no, and neither is her Nana, but
I'm like,
I'm talking
I,
about other people, not
I'm
us.
thinking, okay, really? Have you met the man? Oh, no, no. And see, we don't know. I don't. Her mother's going to do Tooth Fairy, and she's at her mother's right now. But I don't know if her father's going to want to do Tooth Fairy here, uh, when she comes tomorrow or not. So I'm just whatever they do, that's up to them. Oh, you was in a union meeting. Well, hope y'all got everything settled, Ohio. Oh, okay. I see. I don't know how old. I don't know how old anybody is. I don't ask.
Am I going? Will I be there when y'all meet? No, y'all are going to do that up in Ohio, right?
No,
Here,
Pearlman. We meet in Florida when they come on vacation.
damn right, I will be there. See, oh, I did it.
Profanities.
Tooth fairy, it is. That's good.
The toothbrush was invented there. I didn't know that. Oh, that's cute, Grace. That's cute. I like that. What time is it here? It's 8:49 p.m. and it's Tuesday, June 16th. Hey, just 10, we got one grandbaby. And we're going to do all the spoiling we can that her mama and daddy will let us. Exactly, Ohio. She over there with her potty mouth. Did you hear her? Her
He
potty mouth.
did. He heard me, but he'll forgive me.
Start saying she's got, you know. Well, Dana, we're pretty much exactly the same as we are right this second. In person, we're the same as we are on
What you
here.
see is what
This,
you get.
it's so funny, but and I don't, to each their own, that's their channels. But sometimes somebody will put something up on their channel and you'll look at their picture, their real picture, and then their channel picture, and you're going, Okay. How many filters you use on that
She
thing?
wants the green money. Good for her.
Well, hey, I tell you what, I want the green money too. I give, like, it's not really an allowance, but when my grandbaby helps me do little chores around the house, I will pay her, and she's very similar to that. She likes the change money because it accumulates in a jar nicely. But it's the green money, like Okie said with his daughter. It's the green money she really wants. And she'll save it up and then she'll go to someplace like Five and Below and she blows it all. Well, Blonde,
Everything costs
it's true.
$5.
It's true. You just, we have, if we have the opportunity to do something special for them, I try to. Oh gracious, you're in bed because you. Oh Lord, have mercy. If y'all have ever seen Okie's daughter, she's amazing. She's quite the whirlwind. Oh, just 10. Isn't that the truth? They have no. I mean, she's mine. She's 7. She'll be 8 in November, but she's starting to get a connection to money. How much something costs. Um, and it's the. Her daddy makes her save money too. Oh, Dane, I bet that's fun getting him to do chores. Does he like it? Like, my grandbaby loves to do dishes. She just loves to do dishes. I'm like, you just go on with that, sweet pea. Well, Okie, what would you have done if she'd wanted a credit card? See, oh Lord, no. I didn't, my children did not get no credit card. My son has them now, but I don't think my daughter has them. I know she doesn't. Yes, I
His
do know the
daughter is
song
not
TNT.
lazy.
Oh, Okie, you know she ain't lazy. She's a whirlwind. Oh, Blonde. Yes, I've seen. See, I am spoiled. And I cannot camp on the ground. I have to have the camper
And air
or
conditioning.
with my air conditioning and my proper bed and a bathroom,
And your
or
pillow from home.
I like a nice resort. Now I can stay in a regular old hotel, motel, but I do like the resort living. I've been spoiled. Mason, you are right. Sammy is amazing. Dana, that's excellent. That's excellent that he's starting to really enjoy putting things away and tidying up. Um,
Emma likes getting them out.
Emma makes a mess. She just makes a big old mess. But we're making her put it all away and
Oh.
trying to teach her to do, one or two things out at a time, not everything. Well, that's good, just 10.
I'm sorry the dog died. That's
I
always
saw
sad.
that, Okie, that Sammy's dog had passed. That's very sad. I hope the grandchildren are dealing with it all right. Yes, that is a wonderful age for children. Your children are about the same age as my children are. Um, I'm looking. Um, Gracie, my daughter's 31. My son, I think, is 28. I forget how old they are sometimes. Um, that's right. Oh, Ohio, I'm a glamper. Now, I have the capability to camp, but
Mm.
unless it's a dire emergency of some sort, no. Oh, that's fun, Blonde. You're gonna enjoy that. Dana, I am a glamper, and I am a resort aficionado. Oh,
Emma
that's
wanted y'all
terrible.
just to live there.
I'm sorry, Okie.
Mm,
And if that was her first one, I can understand where she would be really upset.
very sad.
My sister does not have children. She's only ever had dogs. Oh, Nicole, honey. Now my children,
Mm,
yes. Well, we won't even go into
let's
that
don't even talk
and
about it.
their kitchen skills. The daughter's a bit better. Oh, just
I'm
10.
with Dana Perlman.
The simple truth of it is, at 98 degrees outside, I'm sorry, I got to have air conditioning. I'm no, mm-mm. I remember that, Blonde Traveler, that y'all had gone camping. See, Pearlman, Dana and I are smart women. That's the way I like to camp. A nice resort, a nice fully furnished cabin. Excellent. Excellent. When we were down there this weekend, or this past weekend, they have all these little games and things out by the beach where you watch the sun go down. And she loved playing ping pong, cornhole, and they had the giant chess pieces. And so my son was trying to teach her how to play chess. Oh, that'll be nice, Ohio. That'll be very nice. You'll enjoy having her there. Now, how old is she? His granddaughter's coming to visit, for y'all that cannot read this right this minute. Oh, so Blonde, I could deal with that. That's not too bad. Well, Dana, I'll tell you what, and I don't like high rises either. I'm picky. I'm telling you, I'm just so picky. It's pitiful. Well, I Okie did not cook dinner. My husband cooked dinner when he got home from work, and uh, he went to the grocery store before he came home. I'm very
Because he does
spoiled.
the grill. He likes to grill.
Really, Perlman, that's chilly. I do not get into water that I cannot see.
Mm, that sounds good,
Oh,
Josie.
she's not here. Oh, she's gonna be born. It's a baby. Oh, how I love babies.
Dana,
Well,
you're not supposed to get close to the grill with your head.
the yeah, I don't like critters, coons, all that kind of stuff that kind of pester you in a tent. Uh, Dan, your husband bought dinner tonight. Well, that was nice, Perlman. I bet. Thank you, Perlman, for taking care of Dana. Just 10. That sounds tasty. Oh, Lord, Dana, you're not supposed to put your head in the grill, honey. I can grill. Okay, I can turn the grill on and I can do the grill, but he has this thing about me messing with the grill. He don't want me to mess with the grill. And I have gotten extraordinarily lazy in my older age, and I do not. I used to cook all the time. I don't hardly cook at all anymore. Um, and that's okay. We like the food on the grill.
No, I like apples too.
Okay, I'll tell you a little something. It, Daniel, apples are good. Apples are good, but get you a bag of prunes.
Buy
Are
that
you really
Amazon
gonna
one.
cut all your hair off? Or are you gonna have like really short little do? Or are you just getting a little trim there, Dana? I keep thinking about getting another haircut, but I've already had my one for the year, so I don't know. See, Justin, that's pretty much him. He he likes he he'll grumble about it sometimes. Uh but he don't really want me touching that grill. And my brother-in-law's the same way. And he has we have a smoker and a grill and a pizza oven and all this
That's
stuff out
somebody
there.
new, isn't it? Willie Chester?
Willie, welcome. Welcome in. But I'm
Shaggy
like,
Bob
whatever he
was
wants to do,
that'd
I'm
be cute.
fine.
That'd be cute, Dana.
Oh, that will be very cute. I keep watching these YouTube videos about people cutting their own hair. I'm thinking about it. I'll probably make a video of it if I did. Real outdoor living. Kristen, you can lurk all you want to. Or if you need to go do something, go do what you got to do. That's pretty much what I do, Blonde Traveler. I get a haircut once a year. Yes, Ohio. And I must say, you looked dashing with your new haircut. It was just simply wonderful. Y'all should go see his new haircut. It's wonderful. He even left his hat off so we could see him. Oh, just 10. Well, see, I used to be a whole lot pickier about the whole cooking situation. I am not anymore. I figure it's just if he wants to do it, more power to him. Let him do it. I don't care. I don't care what we're having. Once in a great while, I'll be like, I'm really in the mood for whatever, but very rarely. Well, the other part of it is we cook two totally different ways. I clean as I cook. He does not. He does it all at the end. Well, Blonde, see, that's me. Now we have a cover over our. It's like a little outdoor kitchen area, and that's where he does it, and so it's not quite so bad. And we do have a fan out there and everything. Steel Land Trees, welcome in and hello.
Yes, we know Toy Story.
Of course we know Toy Story, Chris. Now the thing is, I think I've only seen up to 3, and now they're putting out a 5. So I guess me and the grandbaby are gonna have to watch the other ones. Oh, Dana, I know it. During the holidays, when I do baking, it can be truly a
nightmare.
Yes, a nightmare to get all that, and all those cookie sheets and everything. Ugh, pain in the butt. But thank goodness for parchment paper. I love me some parchment paper. Oh, now, Maria, hello and welcome in. The I did the Skittles. Okay, so y'all saw I did the Skittles. Got those out, got those all packaged up. And now in the freeze dryer, I have uh ice cream sandwiches, some cheese, and some lemon lime sherbet, all to go on the trip to meet up with everybody.
Miss Scooter's coming in.
Miss Scooter, hello, welcome in. Blonde, your husband doesn't like. See, that's the thing. I'm not that picky. My husband is much pickier than I am. I start about Thanksgiving. I saw that the 5 Toy Story was coming out in theaters. Oh, I love parchment paper. Just simply love it. In fact, that's what I need to. I've got these two, Dane. I've got these two cake pans,
Oh,
and
mercy.
they're horrible for sticking. That's what I should do is just line them with the parchment.
Cut out a thing.
Yeah, cut out a thing and line it with parchment. Maria, yes, we all scream for ice cream. Yes, Mason, I did the original Skittles for some cousins of mine. Um yes, Ohio Valley ice cream sandwiches. Now they're just the chocolate and the vanilla ice cream when they're not any kind of fancy ones. I have seen those Just 10, those mugs with the cake type things. I don't use a microwave myself. My husband does sometimes. My son will and my mother will, but I don't personally use a microwave on my food. Oh, see, blonde, I can't do fast food anymore. I think the last fast food thing I had was a Burger King. Let's just say it left a bit to be desired. No, blonde, I did not do those red, white, and blue ones. And Ohio, yes, I am ready for some chicken. It was funny because the grandbaby doesn't know that we're coming to Ohio without her, and it worked out. It's a weird thing. It worked out that I'm going to actually be in Ohio for like 3 or 4 days by myself because my husband has to come home and work, and then he's going to come back up there. And when he comes back up there, he'll bring the baby. And so my husband was like, "Well, what are you gonna do?" I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna be there and just chill. I want to read you a joke. What's your dad do?
I don't get it.
He'll tell us, or she'll tell us. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Oh, that'll be nice, Ohio. That'll be very nice. It's a bit of a drive for them, though, isn't it? I know that. I mean, obviously, we're traveling quite some ways, but we're going to be up there anyway. So, you know, uh, just 10. My daughter has done something very, very similar to that. That she does in the microwave. But like I said, I don't use the microwave. But oh, that would be nice. Ohio. The more the merrier. It's the way I see it. Scott, thank you. It's a new shirt. I'm very happy with it. Oh, Nicole, I'm sorry you're doing dishes.
I loaded the dishwasher.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. Um, how that would be lovely. I know they're very busy right now though, both of them. Um, and I don't know how they do the kid thing. But whatever, if they can, that'd be great. I'm all for it. A dad does photos of a tree. Okay, Chris, you lost me, sweetie. Um,
Oh, that's nice.
well, blonde, if you can work it out, that'd be fabulous. But if you can't, I fully understand. It's so funny because now you drive all the time, so maybe you just really like it. But uh, it's funny because People don't realize how big Florida is sometimes. And they'll say, "Oh, I'm going to be in Destin." Destin's like 8 hours from here. Or if you say, "We're going to the Keys." Okay, well, we went to Marathon Key. Okay.
That's one of the
Now,
first ones, isn't it? Or is it
it's in the
deeper?
middle.
Middle
And then
Key.
if you go all the way to Key West, it's 2 more hours from Marathon. Okay. Well, it took us 4 hours to get to Marathon. So to get to Key West, it's going to be 6 hours. Now, if you want to go from Key West to Destin, you got to do 6 plus 8.
Destin is pretty.
It's beautiful, but it's a
Love that
long
sugar thing.
drive. Oh, Destin's beautiful, Ohio Valley. It is it has some pristine beaches and pristine areas. Just 10. Okay, we were scared to death on the way home on Sunday that we were going to get in some of the soccer mess because, they were going to have the soccer game on Monday and in Miami and or near Miami. And so all those people were coming to do soccer at the airports and stuff. And I was like, "Oh mercy, we gonna be in soccer mess, and we ain't gonna be able to speak English because these people do not understand it." Uh, there's a lot of people watching soccer. Yes,
End of the
blonde.
week.
Alligator Alley it's down there. Um, that's Scott, mother.
Oh,
Winning,
okay.
yes. We did not go all the way to Key West, Scott. We stayed in Marathon, which Marathon has a very nice Publix. And they had a really kind of interesting looking Publix in Key Largo. Um, but we decided that it's a whole lot easier to go grocery shopping down there and get the food down there and take it to the resort rather than
Schlepping it from here.
toting it all the way, coolers, and it's just a pain. Oh yeah, blonde. They've got a lot of tiki bars and a lot of live music. Yes, Scott. It's the and what I thought was interesting, Scott, is cheaper. Gas was cheaper down there. The prices in the grocery store were comparable to the prices here. We went into the Winn Dixie down there, which we no longer have a Winn Dixie here, and they actually had prices that were better than anything that we have up here. Um, I just thought that was kind of interesting. Um, See, just 10, it's a nice Publix, isn't it? And what used to be the Kmart, which is next to the Winn Dixie in Marathon, is now the world's largest surf shop.
Oh
Apparently,
my.
Ron Johns has lost their title. I bet they are, Scott. I bet they are. The See, I remember the one from the 80s, like you say, and it was near John Penny Camp. Oh, you
I
drove
think
all the
it's.
way down there, blonde? I liked your potato story the other night too.
I think it's that the county taxes are less.
Oh, Scott, mother says she thinks it's because the taxes are less.
County taxes.
county taxes. You would think it would be higher, don't you? Don't you think so? Winning the week, Scott. Um, the thing to me is, uh, now of course the stores and stuff. Like where you buy a keychain or a T-shirt or something like that. They're not cheap. And buying souvenirs, I guess it's the souvenir places. They are not cheap. Um, but we're looking at maybe doing a house rental type thing down there at some point, and having a group of the family all come and stay together. I have a cousin's got a big boat, and then we got the littler boat, and just doing the whole, just having a big old commune. Well, see, that's it, just 10. You have to know your gas tax, and you have to know if pay attention. You pay attention. When you start looking and gas is 6 cents cheaper at one place versus another, it makes a difference. Well, at you say that right now, Scott, and look. There were 4 of them on here. And yeah, sticker. Cause I was like, well, I can just put a sticker on something. I like stickers. Obviously, I like stickers. This is his sticker. Are you looking, Barbara?
Yeah, I saw it.
Um,
Pretty cool, huh?
it is cool. He changed up on us, but that's all right. But anyway, yeah, I don't buy now. My husband did buy some T-shirts. Uh, but yeah, just 10. It's funny when you're a little kid. A sticker is like really exciting, and now it's still exciting. Dana, sweet dreams, honey. Give old Pearlman a hug for us. I would love that, just 10. I would love that. Well, we've got to still do a meetup. Well, of course I do, Scott. No, Chris, I think it's just Toy Story 5 is coming out this year, and I don't know when the next one will be. They'll spread it out, though. They won't do them one close to the next.
They want them dollars.
I don't remember what date you lost signal. Yeah, just 10. See, that's what I think. I think that they spread them out. It's like my show, The Outlanders. Good Lord, have mercy. They spread that thing out so bad. And now there's 2 different historic ones that I want to see. Awakening, which is about um it's about the beginning of the United States of America. And then there's a new one that's about a young George Washington, and I want to see that one too. I like history. Oh, I'll have to pay attention and see what Pearlman's got to say. Did I say I have one? See, sometimes. Oh, did I say a date? A date for the meetup in Ohio at the Mrs. Yoder's. Um, I have to get the handy dandy book out because I don't remember squat. Um, it is. July.
Oh my word, 111. You
Uh,
poor dear, Justin. Stay in the air conditioning.
17th. July 17th at Mrs. Yoder's.
And everybody has to have one bite for me.
Oh, Justin, that's too hot. That's way too hot, Justin. Get your air conditioner. Spritz yourself with water. Well, see, I've got to download some stuff to watch on the airplane too. I just got to figure out what I want to do. I saw the like previews or whatever the reels, whatever you want to call them, Scott, about the young
Trailer.
George, the trailers, yes, and the young George Washington. And he looked pretty good, and the little bit I saw looked like it was historically accurate. A birthday party for you. We can definitely sing happy birthday to you. I bet you that Ohio Valley Prepping has a beautiful singing voice. Well, yeah, when my grandbaby is with us on an airplane, I only half watch something. And generally I watch whatever she's watching. Uh
Lord help us.
yes, gracious sakes alive. But yeah, I need to write that down again because I know I wrote it down once before, but oh, what time we gonna do it, Ohio? Because I don't care. I don't even know how long it takes us to get there from the place, but that don't really matter because he gets up at the crack of dawn. Oh, you might just be joshing us. Now I tell you who can't sing a lick. The old lady never has been able to sing. In fact, as children, it was embarrassing at church.
Still is.
Now you don't care, but as children, it was embarrassing. The But I sing in the car. Do you sing in the car, Ohio? My husband does not sing in the car, and it's just sad. Now, me and the grandbaby, we sing in the car. And she's always amazed that I know the words to different songs. And it's like, well, baby, I've been around a long time. I've heard this song a time or two. But no, I am perfectly Ohio. I am perfectly fine with just anybody that wants to join us. Join us. It'd be fabulous. Well, we can definitely, Blonde. We can definitely celebrate your 50th birthday. That sounds fun. I'm writing it down.
Oh, y'all are gonna have so much fun.
That sounds like a fabulous idea. I love to go to those Amish places. I love to. And you know which ones are, the good ones. So we can get that information from you. And if we have lunch, they won't have to chase us out of there to close it down. See, that's another thing. Just 10, I think you have to sing in the car. You know, now I don't have it like thumping. Sometimes you pull up to somebody and they got it just thumping. I don't have it doing that. But I do have it a little higher when I'm in there by myself than I do when I have the grandbaby with me. Well, Blonde, we can just have a little old birthday party for you, honey. Hey, Peace, how you doing? Peace, y'all had some pretty weather up there. I know because my daughter tells me.
Feeling groovy.
Oh, no, you're not going to cry. You're not going to cry. You're going to laugh. That's what's going to happen. Now, you may laugh so hard that you cry, but you're not going to like boohoo cry. Yeah, see, Peace, I'm all over the place. I'm just all over the place willy nilly. Um, and I must say, Peace, I did like your shirt you had on. It was the white cream colored with the green kind of palm frondsy things on it. I liked that. That was very pretty. Well, just 10. See, you got to talk to Ohio Valley Prepping because he knows all about the Amish in Ohio. Now, uh, I don't know about a source unless it would be Pearlman that you could talk to about the Amish in Pennsylvania. Yes, Blonde, you Ohio has all of my information as well, and he can give you whatever information you need of mine. Um, just know I do not check my email very often. Just saying. If you truly have to get a hold of me, you got to text me or call me. Oh, that sounds nice. Who don't like something free, you know? You know we have Amish people here in Florida too, Ohio. I'm not sure where they are, but we do have a large Amish community. I watched a whole little like documentary type thing about it the other day. That's true, Scott. I had not thought about that. Sally might know about a good area of the Amish in that area.
Hmm.
Well, do you blame them, Justin? I mean, I'm sure people have not been nice to them, but they should try to be nice. Is it Sarasota?
Hmm. I didn't know that.
Interesting. Hmm. Well, Bethany, hello, honey. How you doing? The see, we don't travel with suitcases. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how to buy stuff at the Amish and get it back home to myself. Well, I'm glad you're doing okay, Bethany. Just 10. That's me. There's just some Amish type things that I really appreciate their craftsmanship and their knowledge about certain things, and I wouldn't mind tapping into that a little bit. I know there's some place where they build like those sheds. Do you know what I'm talking about? And there's some place like in North Florida where there's a whole like company of them that build these sheds. So I thought that was kind of interesting. The I'm doing okay. My daughter, we think, is going to be moving. Okay, from Wisconsin, and she's going to be moving back to Florida. She's not particularly looking forward to it, but she can make more money in Florida than she can in Wisconsin. Um, and so I told her, I said, "Well, baby, if you want to plant a garden, uh, we can. I can get you, the stuff." Um, and so I'd like to get her some of the stuff from the Amish for her garden. So we'll see. We'll see what I can do. See, Nicole, you know what I'm talking about. I love a shed. I would love to have one of them she sheds. Just what I need. And I love their like patio furniture, Adirondack, but they proud of that stuff. I mean, I'm not saying they shouldn't be, but it's a little bit pricey.
12 by 6 is a big shed.
That's a very big shed. We and I want to check out some of their canning supplies. You can never have enough canning supplies.
Well, I don't know where we'd put it.
I can put it in Ohio. I can't bring it home.
Oh, that's so nice of Justine.
Oh, that is so sweet, Justin. Um, I have a cousin who's got a tractor, and so he said he'd do a little. It doesn't have to be very big. And I think I'm gonna get her some of those bags to start off with. Oh Lord, help us. Okay, New York. Oh merciful heavens. Uh, I don't think I'd want to live in New York. Uh, no, but that's very flattering and cool that you got that a job offer from that, and I can understand why they contacted you. Because quite honestly, you're very knowledgeable, you're very well spoken about it, and you do it in a manner that is not intimidating or
In your
make
face.
well, and it also doesn't make people feel like they're the village idiot because they're not doing it the way you're doing it. Oh, but still, yes, yes. And parts of New York state are always cold. And you don't like the cold. Plus, isn't most of your family still there in Ohio? That's the thing. It's like my husband and I talk about it all the time. And we don't want to be full-time uh Ohio people, even though we could be because of our granddaughter. We want to be in her life. Now, not saying that when she's 12 or 13 and she don't want anything to do with us anymore, that situation might change. I don't do rude people, Blonde. I do not do rude people. Mm-mm. In no way, shape, or form. Oh yeah, no,
If
no.
he goes, he'd have to go
You,
without her.
you'd have to go without her. You'd have to go without Ruby or Reba because she ain't gonna let you take Reba either. You'd be up there all by yourself. She probably wouldn't let you take a kitty cat either. Oh, Blonde, see, I hate when people do that. We've got some areas where Spanish is spoken. It's the Hispanic little communities, and they'll act like they don't know what you're saying, and you know full well they do. And if they don't,
I
They
have a
need to.
story to tell.
Okay.
Where I worked, a young man came to work there. He'd crippled. One leg went the wrong way, and he walked on crutches and drug that one leg. But he worked at the plant. He got hired anyway. He was probably not legal, and he's been there for 20 years. And you know how much English he speaks? Hello.
Yeah.
That's it. You think that didn't make me mad? Oh, you can't even imagine. And I can't talk about it because it makes me cuss.
You think she'd let you take Reba? And maybe the big black kitty? Well, you'd be awful lonely though. However, you know, I think sometimes my husband likes it when I'm not home because he feels like I'm not wanting him to do something. I've tried not to ask him to do a lot, but sometimes I just can't help myself. And I can't help it. The other day, the grandbaby wanted pancakes. Okay, well, that was fine. And my son, he's extraordinarily tall. And then there's my husband. He's not extraordinarily tall, but he's taller than I am. Anyway, one of them had put the syrup up on the real tippy top of the cabinet.
That would be your son.
And I had the devil of a time getting that down there because I'm gonna have to drag out a chair and all this and that, and that ain't happening. So I got the flippers, like that you use on the grill, the tongs, and that's how I did it. I got it down with that. Yes, blonde. It's true. It's sad that in Georgia, where you should truly be able just to speak English.
Is that Scott down there at the bottom?
Yes.
He had plenty of time, Scott. He just didn't have to do it, so he didn't.
Scott lives in further south than we do, so he I'm sure gets even more of it than we do. See, Justin, it's a curse. I mean, it truly is a curse. And I thought, okay, if that syrup spills out all over my head, I'm gonna kill them. I am going to be killing me some people in this house. But luckily, it did not make a mess. Well, I used to say I was 5'2.5", but I think I've shrunk some.
I know I have. When they did my bone density test, I've been 5'2" my whole life since I was 16, and I was 5'1".
I bet you're even shorter than that now.
Shut up.
Well, you don't walk straight, and you don't sit up
but
straight.
But when they measure you, stand up straight.
Stand up on your tippy toes.
Exactly. T-Rex arms. That ain't nice.
Oh, that's very rude.
Slap him with one of them T-Rex arms.
I do not have a long torso. I do not have long arms. I don't have a neck at all. And you know, thank you, Jesus. The grandbaby did not inherit any of that. She's got long limbs like her daddy. And she's got long waist like her daddy. Her mom is short waisted too, so she definitely got her daddy's build. Thank the Lord. Well, I don't mind people speaking other languages. I don't mind that at all.
I like it when people are bilingual, but
however, if you live here and you work here, you need to try to learn the language of the country. When you came off the boat at Ellis Island, okay, this is eons and eons ago, you were supposed to acclimate yourself and learn the language. But now, not so much. Oh, merciful heavens, Justin. Uh, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where. Uh, well, I do know where I got my height from. I got my height from my mother's side. Majority of it.
Little Nanny wasn't very tall either.
Too white to be a permanent employee? That's wrong. You know, they're not allowed to do that. That's against the law. My husband's almost 6 foot, but not quite. And my son is about 6'2".
Or more.
LMDMT. Hello and welcome. The Now my daughter's tall. They both are. They both are. But I've told y'all before. I mean, genetically, that it was intended. Okay, that's a nice height, though, Ho.
I think Oki is about that height too. I think he
I
said
think he
something.
says 6'2". I
I
think
think
is
that's what he
Okie
said.
said.
Short, but I'm mighty. That's me.
Oh, I am very mighty. I am something to be reckoned with if need be. Um. Oh, you got the supervisor. Okay, well, but still, you shouldn't have to. They should have to learn your language. You should not have to learn theirs. Are you shrinking, Justin, or are you growing?
Much longer.
You can, if you're shrinking, you can get one of them things that just does this and it holds and it stretches y'all out. Oh, okay. So you just didn't understand. You at 19, you don't know all that. Oh, you're shrinking. Yeah, I think about it sometimes, and you know, it is what it is. It just is. Okay, 5'6" is not a bad height. Like I said, I think I'm probably about 5'1" now. My spine has compacted itself all down now. But well, I see that I have been on here for quite some time now, and y'all probably got things to do. Uh, Blonde, be sure to connect with Ohio. Uh, Justin, Vanessa did give me your information, so
It's
I'll be
Chris
getting back
Montgomery up there,
sometime.
Louie.
Pardon me?
Chris Montgomery. It says
Yeah,
free
I
tech.
would.
Okay.
Well, see, I think that is what my husband. The first time I met him, he told me he was 6 feet tall, and I'm like, I may be short, but I'm not lacking in this.
Justine.
Um,
That's cute.
well, yeah. So I know, he was not. He was fibbing. Um, oh, 4'9", that is kind of short. Anytime, even if you're, yeah, anything in the fours is kind of short.
Country Kirby just came in.
Yes, LMDMT. All of them are going to say they are at least 6 foot to start off with. And you're like, okay, maybe we need to get the ruler out. You know what I'm saying? Country Kirby, hey, and how are all them cows? Did you do your nighttime cow check? I love them little calves. He's got the cutest little calves. They've got the most precious little faces.
It's a secret. Oh,
And the other thing is the length of the pants. Okay, so
oh Lord.
he'll buy pants that are too long for him every single time.
And
And
then
I'm
they
like,
ruffle up around
yeah,
their
and I'm
ankles.
thinking, okay,
All the country western singers do it now. And I'm thinking, good Lord, your pants are too long.
I don't like high waters. That's, that's another thing. I don't like high waters. Oh, Blonde, you've got to go to Country Kirby and see his sweet, sweet little calves. They are adorable. Are you still adding to the, I was going to say flock, but it's not a flock, it's a herd. Are you still having babies born?
Well,
Squirrel, good evening to you. Well, it's just funny, LMDMT. It's just funny that they buy the britches that much too long.
you'll notice they're all wrinkled up around their ankles.
Okay, so you're gonna have three more in the flock. And your garden space. I noticed your garden space today too. It's coming along quite nicely. Well, Squirrel, I like seeing what all you find out there. No, honey, it's not just your husband that buys them too big. Now, he don't buy them too big in the waist. He buys them, well, first of all, they don't go to his waist.
They
That's a
go
whole
underneath the belly.
that's a whole nother issue. We're not going to talk about that though.
Oh, his britches fit him.
Well, see, Ohio, see, maybe you need to work in a men's store and properly fit these poor pitiful men that come out there and buy breeches. It's pitiful.
That's the truth. Too small in the waist and too long in
It's
the
the
leg.
truth. It is the truth. It is absolute. And I just kind of just go, because you can't say anything. You don't want to hurt nobody's feelings, but good Lord have mercy.
Bye, country.
Okay, country, thank you for coming by. I appreciate that. You did. You missed your call, and you could have been what are they? It's not a men's dresser. What are they called?
Haberdashery.
Haberdashery. That's it. Oh, skinny jeans. Okay. Thank God he doesn't wear skinny jeans. Now my son used to wear skinny jeans, but I don't think he does that as much anymore. But them skinny jeans, them little pencil-legged men, mm-mm. No, thank you. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It's one thing when you're,
Makes me think of the Beatles.
when you're 17
The
or
little
something.
skinny butted
But
things.
when you growed up to be a full-fledged, a daddy and a man, wear some proper clothing. You know what I'm saying? And uh it's true. It's true.
Buns.
Oh, so you used to have a flock too, Blonde? Oh yeah. Now, see, my son had a bun for a while. He had beautiful hair. But now he does. I mean, he's still got kind of long hair, but it's not as long as it used to be. Oh my stars and garters, yes.
And nobody wants
Ohio,
to see your underwear or your crack.
I don't want to see your crack. I don't want to see your drawers. But the same thing applies to the women out there too. Don't be showing all your parts. I mean, we just got back from the Keys. You can imagine the sights that we saw. Merciful heavens, merciful heavens. Put a towel around it. You know what I'm saying? Because let's face it, it ain't pretty to everybody. Oh, so I've never had cows. Now, uh, my husband has, and he's had pigs too, and lots of chickens. We still have chickens, but uh, he said he didn't think I'd be able to handle having a cow, to butcher. He said because you wouldn't want to butcher it come time to do so because you would have already made it into a pet. He might be right on that, but I think I could do it. Not that I would do the deed, just that I could eat it once it was all processed. Well, it's true blonde. It's it's tacky, it's distasteful. It's just not nice. Oh, Mason, honey, I've never owned a pair of skinny jeans in my life. Does that tell you anything? I totally concur with your judgment on that one. Oh, okay. So you had like a little farm.
Mm.
Oh yes, all of your 250-year parade. That was cool. That was very cool, squirrel. Just 10, yes. My neighbor has always eaten rabbit. Not not so much me. Uh I would have a hard time with the bunnies because they cute and fluffy and sweet. Well, not all of them are sweet, but you know what I'm saying. Oh, I'll have to go back and look, blonde. I'll have to check that out. No, you got that right. You got that right, Ohio Valley. The thing is, this is my thing. You've seen the bathing suits that these men and these women will wear sometimes. And I don't mean this to be at all offensive to anybody because if that's what you want to do, it's your body. But I just think, okay, you're at a family resort. You are at the family swimming pool. Please cover it. You know what I'm saying? Cover it. Now, if you're over there at the adult pool, which they have an adult pool that only the adults can go to, you can't take children to it. If you want to show everything over there, that's one thing. But don't be doing it in front of all these little children. Mm-mm. Oh, I bet that was hard to give up, blonde. My daughter had a bunny that was just the sweetest bunny in the world. Well, I saw a reel the other day, and it was these men, and they were dressed. It was dressed really nice, but it was I want to say like a 1930s era of suit and stuff. And they went walking down the street. They were strutting, is what they were doing, and but they looked so nice, and everybody was staring at them because they looked really nice.
Mm.
Thank you very much, Squirrel. I appreciate those thumbs up. I really do. Thank you.
Mm.
Well, Blonde, that does sometimes happen. Unfortunately, sometimes families don't always, they're not
Agree.
always agree, or they're not always fair to each other either. Well, yes. See, Justine, you know what I'm talking about. Though, and this is the other thing. So the place we were at, they have a roped off area of the Gulf that you can go in and scuba dive and this and that. And I swear there was a couple out there that was doing more than snorkeling, if you know what I'm saying. And I just kind of had to divert the baby to another area because I was like, oh Lord have mercy, I know what them people are doing. I don't want her to figure out what they doing. Lordy be. I'm still here, stank bug. I'm still here. Oh yeah, Ohio has seen it all. The and I'm not a prude. I'm really not a prude. But there are appropriate and there are inappropriate. And what them people that was inappropriate. Well, they weren't in chlorine water, stink bug. They were in the Gulf and it was salt water where they were at. Yeah, I don't think I'd enjoy going to Vegas myself, but
Mm.
oh Lord, no, I would not want to do any kind of shall we say inappropriate activity in a camera.
Roll call cabin.
Roll call, welcome in. Nice to see you tonight. I don't want no rash either. LMDMT. Mm-mm. No, thank you. I don't think that the. I'm not a gambler. Just not a gambler. We've got those Seminole Indian reservations where you can go and gamble and Hard Rock Cafe and stuff, but it's just not something that interests me at all. Well, see, stink bug. That's the thing. Uh, I and they were doing it. It was basically in public.
Well, I'm with Stink. Let's change the subject. Some people are just trashy.
I agree. We can change the subject. Uh, yeah, I could never count cards I can barely play um
Solitaire.
solitaire on my phone in my living room. That's funny. That's funny, blonde. That's funny. Now, do you all take turns driving, uh, like all the time, or are you ever both awake at the same time? See, Ohio, I enjoyed the time we went out into the desert and then we went out in the mountainous area and I enjoyed Lake Mead. I thought that was fun when we went out there and was water skiing and stuff. I enjoyed that. Oh yes, Mason. We ain't even gonna talk about the dental floss people and the little Dorito chip bathing suit patches that they got. It's pathetic. Well, if people do things in the privacy of their own spaces, that's up to them, but not in public. Uh,
We have a jet
we have a
ski.
jet ski stink bug, and it is fun. And I tell you what, now it was about 10 years ago, but we got them big old raft things that you pull behind a jet ski.
Oh mercy.
And we got mother up on that thing one time. That was talk about funny. Now that was funny. You hear the cat?
Mm-hmm.
My ex husband's family had a place in Lake Tahoe. Yeah, my jet ski's sitting out there in the yard. I bet it is very pretty. I mean, it sounds like just Valley of Fire. That in and alone would let you know that it was going to be something uh different and magnificent. Tahoe has some very pretty areas. Now it's not. It's gotten kind of congested now. Nicole, you are a sweetheart. All right, y'all. I know I said it before, but I'm going to let y'all go. And I've got to get some sleep. I had to stay up half the night last night because I wasn't sure I did the freeze dryer right. And it was just like I didn't want to mess up all them Skittles. So I wanted to make sure I got it all done the right way. So I had to stay up half the night. But I tell you who was awake. Stink Bug was awake because I went on to YouTube and there he was. Just 10. We will connect. Promise you that. I will talk to you all later. And y'all have Mike, hello, and good night. Y'all have a blessed day. Good rest,
Everybody
all
sleep
that.
tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
And I'll be back next Tuesday. Talk to you later. Bye bye.